Alright everybody, we are back. We are at Boeing Field and we're getting ready to fly our Cessna 172 at Friday Harbor for a fun time in the San Juans. Only one change to the plan. We're bringing along a co-pilot, ChatGPT. You've heard about it, you've probably played with it, you know what it is. Can it fly? Never ever do this in real life. Please welcome aboard Tyler Havlin, my main man, and ChatGPT Lion Tamer. Hey buddy.
Hey man, thank you so much for having me, dude. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, man. So you're going to be my #1 translator for ChatGPT. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the share so that you can see, folks can see on the screen here what Tyler's seeing in ChatGPT, so you can kind of read along too. We're going to actually take off south, head west for a sec, and then head up past the Hood Canal over the Strait of Wanda if you could have landed Friday Harbor. There you go. Pretend you're flying. Yeah, flying a flight simulator from KBFI to KFHR.
Plan the flight
Okay.
pre-flight check, takeoff.
Okay.
Climb.
En route.
En route to set landing.
Landing. Shutdown. Hey,
I mean, it's giving you the full Monty here.
I have no complaints.
Let's have it spit this one out too.
Yeah, let's do it.
Code.
Friday Harbor, 150 at 12, gusting to 21. Ooh.
Yikes! That's
Okay.
spooky.
All right. All right. It's funny. It's like the same altimeter setting. It's not that different, but it just happens to be windy up there.
All right. Pre-flight checklist. Documents.
Yeah, I got all the documents.
Oh yeah. Let's hope so.
I got them all lined up.
Obviously, fuel.
Oh yeah, okay, yep. Fuel's pegged at the top. That's good. 53 gallons.
Control surfaces, ailerons, elevators, rudders, flaps, etc.
Okay, I'm checking those.
133.65.
It is absolutely not that.
Okay.
It is 12775.
What was it again? 11725?
127.750.
Boeing Airport information, Oscar 2100 Zulu.
I apologize for the mistake. Which way do I go?
Taxi to and hold short runway 14 right via taxiway Alpha.
Taxi straight ahead on taxiway A2 until you reach taxiway A1. Make a right turn on taxiway A. Yeah, right. Alpha's a taxiway. Alpha 2 is an intersection.
Right.
If I go straight ahead on Alpha 2, I'll cross runway 14 left, which I'm not going to do. We'll go north, and this is make a right turn onto taxiway A1 and continue straight until you reach the holding port for runway 14 right. That is absolutely false. It's a left turn onto Alpha 1. A right turn will put me right into that hangar.
Late Mike at runway 14 right, ready for departure, north departure.
Great! I'm glad you're excited.
So am I. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get on the runway, and I'm going to accelerate and all that. What's ask it? What's the rotation speed for a Cessna 172? And it better hurry.
Seriously. Okay, great. 55 to 60 knots.
Oh, okay. All right. Up-a-see daisy. Ask it if it can recite the steps of the Vashon departure from KBFI. I'm being mean.
Sure, here are the steps for the Vashon departure from SeaTac. Whoa, timeout. Seattle Tacoma International Airport, that's not KBFI.
That is most certainly not.
Okay, well, there's an immediate fail.
Well, I mean, yeah, 14
we're
left.
we're at the wrong airport.
Oh, 14 left or what? F15 left? What is that?
Oh my.
Which way to Friday Harbor? Which way's Goshen?
Which way to Goshen? Okay, approximately 325 degrees to reach Friday Harbor.
325 degrees. I'll be the judge of that. Well, Tar Nation, it's right.
Oh, nice.
325 on the nose. Give it a cookie. Isn't there a class Bravo shelf above me?
Yes, there is a class. Okay, which starts at an altitude of 4,000 feet.
The Class Bravo shelf starts at 3,000 feet MSL. They got the 10,000 feet part right.
Oh, nice.
And that
We got some.
that's
we got
cool.
some S's in there. Yeah, we got some S's in there. Those are the little tiny ones. Yeah, that's great.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Anything near Poles boat we can divert to.
Nice. Port Orchard, Governor Arrows, Jefferson County.
Port Orchard, huh? KPOW. There is no such thing.
Hmm.
It's not on Preflight at all.
That's interesting.
Oh, that's kind of creepy. How to describe the airport KPOW? I want to know more about it.
Port covers 27 acres, one runway designated 1634, length of basically 2,400 feet. General aviation purposes, including private and business flights. Doubt that.
How about the Class C around Whidbey Island?
Class C airspace extends up from the surface to 4,000 feet with an outer circle that extends up to 10,000.
118.3. Really, 118.3? Again, that's like KBFI Tower.
120.7.
All right, 120.7. My money's on that not being right either.
Oh,
Hey, that is Whidbey. 120.7.
All right.
Okay. All right. Well, we're over airport called WAF 42. It didn't tell us that as a potential divert spot. Facilities, 2,200 feet long. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's see if it's right. No, it's 1,200 feet long.
Oh my goodness. That would be terrible.
No, it just makes up whatever numbers it wants.
There you go. See, look at that. With a runway length of only 1,200 feet, WAF 42 may not be suitable for a 170, which requires a minimum of 1,800 feet for takeoff and landing.
Now, do we think 1,800 feet is right for the 172? Sea level, total to clear 50-foot obstacle at sea level at 0 degrees Celsius, 1,300 feet. At high temperature, 40 degrees Celsius, sea level 1,700 feet. It's added another 50% on top. That's what the Air Safety Institute recommends pilots do mentally, is add about 50% to the takeoff and landing and ground roll. Is there a VOR we can tune for navigational assistance?
It's located approximately 10 nautical miles northeast, northwest, frequency 113.2.
113.2. I don't believe that's true. That's absolutely incorrect. There's an ADF called FHR with a frequency of 284.0. I can't believe it made up a VOR out of nothing.
And it looks correct.
What about the CVV VOR? What was the
117.5?
117.5? No, it's 117.2, but nice try.
Should we tell it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
Unbelievable.
117.2. See, now here's what else bugs me about this thing. Is it saying, I apologize for the error, you are correct, and it's like, how do you know I'm right? How do you know I'm not feeding you bullshit? Why is it telling me?
It doesn't, yeah, it doesn't know.
It doesn't know.
It doesn't know. What do I need to do to get ready for landing at KFHR?
10 to 15 miles away from Friday Harbor. Let's see.
Okay, that's, wow, that's not bad. I am, in fact, 11 miles away.
I want you to dial 123.0.
123.0. Bet you that's wrong.
It's also got a weather frequency if you're interested.
Yeah, what's that?
It's 120.025, which sounds very wrong.
Nope. That's probably what the frequency was in World War II.
There you go. I was going to say, that sounds pretty...
Ask it what the runways are at KFHR.
The runways are saying it's 1634 and 1129, which are both 3,300 feet long.
I'm going to give it half credit because The single runway that exists there is about 3,300 feet long. It's called 16 and 34. There is
Yikes.
no runway 1129. I don't know if there ever has been. I just don't know where it's getting this stuff from. So I've got KFHR in sight. I do, right down there. Pattern entry for 16. Is 16 left pattern or right pattern?
It's left pattern. Left pattern.
No, it's not. It's right pattern according to the chart. It is absolutely not. It had a 50-50 chance, and it was wrong.
Yeah. Okay. So it's now saying runway 16 is right hand, and the pattern for runway 34 is left hand.
That is wrong. The pattern
Oh.
for runway 34 is also right hand.
Well, it literally said 123.0. Like, it is the most simplest answer it could have possibly given. Knowing that it didn't know what it was, it's just like, oh yeah, 123. It's like, come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Didn't even try.
It just gave us a Sesame Street answer.
Yeah. Like, just mix them up a little bit. Make it look like you're trying. I mean,
Oh, would you like to buy an O? Ask it what the elevation is at KFHR, and I am checking.
113 feet above sea level.
Okay. Yep, that's correct. Fine. Can it walk me through a before landing checklist, please?
All right. Seat belts.
Fastened.
Okay. Fuel selector. Both.
Both.
Mixture.
Full rich.
Flaps.
Up.
Okay. Landing gear.
Fixed and down.
All right. Lights.
As required.
Altimeter.
Set for the field.
Okay. Radios and avionics.
Set.
Okay. Instruments.
Sure.
Final approach speed.
Not quite there yet, the Haas, but all right. Glad you're thinking ahead.
It's missed approach procedure.
This is VFR, so nope.
Okay. Autopilot. Nope.
Disengaged.
Yep. Brakes. Obviously, we checked brakes. I hope we did anyway. And then cabin secure.
Cabin is secure, and we've done our overflight. We're coming around. Descending to pattern altitude. Field is in sight. Friday Harbor traffic, Cessna November 6378. Mike is entering the right 45, runway 16, full stop, Friday Harbor. Can you ask it what the approach speeds are for 172, please? And at the numbers, flaps 10.
General rule of thumb is to aim for an approach speed about 1.3 times the aircraft's stall speed with full flaps. For a typical 172, this would be around 60 to 65 knots with full flaps.
Yeah, that ain't wrong. 65 knots is what I aim for. Okay, thank you, ChatGPT. Very good. There we go.
Right.
Just holding off the descent a little bit. Just holding it off a little bit. Easy. Oh, what'd you find to eat?
Well, I asked it where to go and get a good cheeseburger around Friday Harbor, and it said, gave me 4 options. The Bean Cafe, Cask and Schooner, the Bluff, and Vic's Drive-In.
I think I've eaten at the Bean Cafe. That's pretty good.
Nice.
Friday Harbor traffic, Cessna November 6378. Mike, cross runway 16, taxi into parking, Friday Harbor. He does not eat a Royale with cheese. He eats a big He eats a big Kahuna burger. That's false.
Thank you. All right.
Royale with cheese.
It's got an answer for everything, and even though it's wrong, it can phrase it in such a way you're like, oh yeah, that checks out.
Yeah. Well, it
yeah.
sounds confident enough.
Yeah. It's like that's weird.
What's the shutdown instructions for 172?
Please be brief, because I know you like to be a nerd. Please be brief. There we go. All right. Turn off all electrical equipment and avionics.
Okay.
Turn the mixture knob to idle cutoff.
Okay.
Ignition switch to off.
Ignition switch off.
Master switch to off.
Master switch off.
Parking brake on.
Parking brake on.
And secure the aircraft with tie downs or wheel chocks and lock the doors.
Lock the doors. miles. All right. You know, that was actually pretty darn close. That was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's obviously we're feeding it information and it's learning.
Yeah.
I think it's going to remember no problem.
Well, if that's the case, then future, fellow sim pilots, you're welcome. Especially those that are flying around the Puget Sound area. I keep getting notifications that ChatGPT 4 is rolling out this week, which is supposed to be like revolutionary or whatever. So we'll see. Maybe it's gonna do it. Anyway, that's it for us. We're gonna go grab a burger at one of these 4 places. We'll try our luck and see what's open. And Tyler, thanks again for being co-pilot in ChatGPT Wrangler. That was super cool.
Absolutely, man. Thank you so much for having me. I cannot wait for future episodes. It's gonna be awesome.
We're gonna have a good time. And for all you out there, thanks for watching.